All right, sir.
All right, so this meeting is being recorded. All right, so I'm gonna share my screen. All right, all right. So this morning I started this with the grade 10. All right, they're moving much better than when I'm in thing there. All right. So yesterday we showed you that this is the layout that we're working with, right? And we need to mark it out. So I'm gonna start from scratch. So I'm gonna delete everything here, and I'm gonna start from scratch. All right. All right. So you will be getting a hardboard to do the marking out on, right? So
Right, right.
yeah, the hardboard that you will be purchasing to mark out the layout of it on. So let's say our hardboard is the, let me change this to the 0 layer. Say your hardboard is um how much? Four 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 400 millimeters by 400 millimeters. Um, so you have different sizes, but we're just assuming that it's that size. We're working with a size that is larger than the actual size of what we need, right? So this is your hardboard. You have your hardboard ready. All right, so 400, let's work with a size of 400 by 400 into 400 into, you don't do CAD, into,
Don't do
pardon?
card. No, no, I don't do card.
Yeah, so this is a little bit of CAD that we're doing here. All right, so all right, so
Sir.
this is your hardboard, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let me. I should. I could hatch the surface so you see that it's a thing there. I'm gonna hatch the surface. So I'm gonna give it a gradient. So you guys see when I'm marking out what I'm doing. All right. Come, come, come. I
All
don't.
right.
All right. I don't. All right. What color should I give it? I want a solid color. Solid, 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 solid. No solid color that I can get. Might work. Not hold on there. Let me escape that. Let me go back to hatching. Hatch. Come, come up. Moving a little bit slow. All right, so site work. Let me hatch it. Hatch the surface. All right. So this is white. All right. You want me to change this to a different color?
Yeah, that could work.
I will work with the white, right?
The white.
All right. So this is the paper you're working with, right? So from the edge of the paper, you suppose I'm gonna change the outline, the lines, the outline for the lines. I'm gonna change the color. Let me hold on there. Bum 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 bum. Oh, I don't like when things freeze up now. All right. So I can't escape. I'm trying to escape. I can't escape. All right. Moving on. Escape. Not escaping. Oh, there was something on the drawing that we left out. We left out yesterday, and I put it in. But I'm gonna show you some holes that we missed out, and I put them in. But why am I not seeing them now? And I know I saved them. Are you there, O'Neill?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, thing kind of freeze up on me right now.
Yeah, it got worse too. The blur.
Yeah, it kind of freeze up. I think because I'm on the two things, it's messing up. I don't think nobody else joining the class afternoon, so I can close the other page. Can close the other one. My mouse is not seeing my mouse. Escape. Mouse is in the background, but I'm not seeing it. Okay, good. All right, so let me close this off. Okay. All right. So we can see this now. So what I want to do, I want to give the outlines a different color. Or tell you what, let me give the hatch a different color. Right? That way I can in there. I can differentiate. Let me see which color should I give it. Let me create a layer for it. That won't conflict with the colors that we have. New layer. Surface color. Surface. All right. What color do you think we should use?
Try turquoise.
What?
Like a greenish.
A what?
A bluish greenish. That's turquoise.
Bluish greenish.
Like a brighter one. Go up.
That?
Up,
This?
up, up.
Up?
Over. No,
We
next
don't,
week.
we don't want to
Over.
use any that is close to what we have there already.
I try blue. That blue right there. Just click it.
No, tell me the bluish green. Bluish green up. Yeah, that.
No, man. Go. It's like a brighter color.
That.
It's closer to the green.
That one.
Down. No, down. Down. The next one. The next one. The next one. Under.
That one.
Yeah.
All right. So, oh, it's kind of close to the thing, the line.
Oh, it's close to that one.
Yeah.
I just click blue. Or that, yeah. It doesn't matter.
Surface. We'll change the layer to surface. All right, good. So I'm not okay. So I'm seeing this. I'm not seeing the other lines. Send on the object. Bam home. Oh, where did I see it? Send on the object. Select similar. Select similar. Good. All right. So I need to bring forward. What do I use to bring forward? What is this again? Bring to front. All right, bring to front. Let me see. All right, great. All right, so we can see everything now, right? All right. So we established yesterday that we need an overall width of what? 290 and a length of 295, right?
Mm.
Right. But we are gonna do the width first, right? We're gonna be doing the width first. So from this edge of the paper that you're going to be using to mark out, we're gonna mark a line 270. So we're gonna measure 270. So normally you would take your ruler and put it at the edge there and come across. It's not 70, it's 90. Sorry, 90, right? And have 290, right? Come in there. All right. So that is what you would do with your ruler, right? But that's not in this case. I'm not gonna be doing it. I'm going to be offsetting the lines. All right. So we're gonna offset this line here, and this line here that we're gonna offset is going to be offset at 200 and how much? 290. Enter. So that is it. So you get that line. I'm gonna change this line to a construction line, right? Wow. All right, let me see if I can escape. Right, good. I'm going to change it to a construction line. And my construction line is well, I don't know if that is green or blue, whatever it is, right? Now, so I'll be using different color lines to indicate what is what, and different type of lines to indicate what is what. Oh, before I move on, I did some changes to the drawing. I'm not seeing it here. I'm not seeing it here. Oh, yeah, I did it, but I put them at the wrong spot. The wrong spot I put them. When this section is folded up, it's supposed to come around onto this. So there are supposed to be some holes on this as well, right? You see it?
Right. Yeah.
Right here. There are supposed to be some holes here. So what I'm going to do is bring down these center lines to fit to match up where it's supposed to be. Right? With these.
Yeah.
So bam, I'm going to copy them. I'm just going to copy them down. And select this line and select this line. All right. All right. So I'm gonna go to copy.
Oh yes, sir. After this is lunchtime.
Okay. So we can stay on a little longer.
Yeah.
All right. So I select here, and I am going to drop it right here for the time being. Right. All right. So escape. So I'm dropping it there for the time being because I need to know what is my measurement. Right. So from here to there is 15. So I'm now going to move it 15 millimeters. So bam, 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 bam. No, I don't need that. I don't need that. I need this. I need this. All right. So here I go again. Move this time instead of copy. Move 15. Enter. All right. There I have my hole. So these that are here are not supposed to be there. Right. And then I can bring down this to here. I don't need it going all the way up there. Right. Escape. Archer is on, good. Alright. Escape. Alright, so we're good to go then, right? Bam, bam, bam. Alright, okay. Alright. So, only know, what is the next line that we are going to be measuring? Remember yesterday we said that this is 290. So from this to this is 290, and we already established that line, right? So what are the next two lines that we are going to establish? This now,
17.
this now is
I mean 270.
278, right? So from here to there, how much would you measure?
5.
No man, how you arrive at 5? 278 from 290 is how much?
278 from 290, 12.
12. But from here,
Oh, it's 6.
right, is 6 because it's gonna be on both sides. At both of them, you get 6.
Yeah.
All right. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this line because this is a color line I want. So I'm going to use it, do it from this side. So I'm going to do the offset again. Hold on, let me escape. I'm going to do in the offset again. So offset, and I'm doing it how much? 6.
6.
Enter. Right. Now, it is supposed to be 278. I'm going to click on this one. I'm going to offset it, and I'm going to put in 278. Enter. And there it is right there. So what you do, it's your ruler you would take and measure those measurements. So you would measure how much from, let me make it bigger and come down here. So you take your ruler and you measure from the edge there how much? 6. And you mark off that line. You take your ruler again, you come from here and you go all the way across and you measure how much?
12.
No, 284, right? You'd measure 284. You see it? 284. So it's how much? Let me
284.
let me show again. So from the edge, the first measurement from the edge
It's
is
6.
6. The second measurement is going to be
284.
284. All right? See that? Okay. So now we'll come back over to the drawing now. What's the next measurement that we need to
270.
that's the one, that's the next measurement in line? 270. 270 from 290 leave how much?
270 from 290. 20.
How much?
20.
20. So remember now it's on both sides. That 20 is divided too. So it's gonna be how many on both sides?
10.
10. So I'll go back to this now. And from, all right. So if this is 6, how much is it to here? All right, let me use this line and then I change the color, right? All right. So I'm gonna offset this by how much to come over there? How much? I'm gonna take my ruler. I'm gonna take my ruler and put it here, right at the edge, and I'm gonna measure how much. How much am I going to measure first?
For the bottom one?
Yeah, how much am I going to measure? The one that you need.
284.
The one that you need to do now.
The bottom one is 284.
No, man. Listen. 270 from 290 is how much?
Oh, 20.
Yeah, but you need, so you're going to need 10 on both sides. So 10 on both sides give you, you're going to measure 10 on both sides. So from there to there, how much you're going to measure? 10. 10.
Hold on.
All right, so where the 10 fall here? So let me leave it there. I'll show you. So if I take this now, offset it by 10, you see it drop right on it, right?
Right.
Good. So let me delete this, right? Let me match properties, so I'll get back my color. All right, good. And now this line I can measure from here to over there. How much now? If I'm taking it from the one that I just mark off, the 10 that I just mark off, look back at this now. Look at this.
You get
This is
two.
the one that I just mark off. This is the
Yeah.
line I just mark off. This line here. And I want to come to this line now. How much would it be from that line that I just mark off?
Wait, go over it again.
I'm measuring from here to here. No, I'm not measuring from the edge here. Not from the edge there. I'm measuring from here to here. How much would that be?
270.
270, right? If I was measuring from here to that 270 mark, how much would it be?
290.
No, 280. Remember, it's 10 you're taking away. But I'm not going to use that one because I want the same color. So I'm going to use this one. So it's going to be how much?
For that one,
Yeah,
270.
270. So I'm going to offset, type in 270, and there's my 270 line. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the next thing that I need to do now? Look back at the drawing. Which measurement is next? Is it the 180 that is?
181.
You're sure that one is next?
181, yeah.
No, I don't think so. What you need to do, you need to look a little closer at the drawing now. All right. Note the next measurement is this
All the
center line.
sides.
Yeah, this center line right here. How far from this line is this center line? Is the measurement on this side? Do you see a measurement of it on this side?
No. So you have to check the
No.
next side.
Check the next side. All right. What do you see here?
6.
No, 6 is the
No,
what?
5. My bad.
6 is the diameter of the hole. So
So it's 5.
5. All right, so I'll come back over onto my paper. So how much from this one now? How much am I going to measure from this one?
181.
No, you just said it's 5, don't?
Oh, I thought you was bringing it all the way across to the next side.
Right. No, if I'm bringing it all the way across to the next side, it would be 5 minus how much? 270. So 5
Which
from
gives you
270 would
265.
265. So you're going to measure 5 and 265 from that line. So let's offset 5, enter, and then 265, enter. Oh, I never get the 5. Let me do this over 5. Yeah, so let me get the 5 there now. All right. So I have those lines. Right. So you see, lines can become confusing. So you need to know which line is which line, right? So because these are center lines, what I'm going to do now is change them to indicate that they are center lines to me. Right. That is why I say if you have, when you're marking it out, if you have different color pencils, and if you know so you're doing it accurately, you can use different color pens to indicate what is what, right? So you know, so this color is center lines, this color is for that. All right, so I'm changing this to center line. All right, so I put it on the center line layer, so I know that those are my center lines, right? All right, so which measurement do I need to change next? Which measurement I do next?
Second one, 15.
All right. No, you notice that this line comes next, right? But if I should do the measurement for this line, it would fall almost on this line. I can work out the measurement. The measurement is 49 minus 49 from 60, which is 11. Now we just measure what? From here to here, 5. Say if I measure 5.5, it'll drop almost on the center line. I don't want that. Now what you notice here, you have an angle of how much here? 60. So all I need to do, let me, alright, whatever it is. All I need to do when I'm marking out is when I'm marking on the the lines running horizontally on the vertical planes. When I reach here, all I need to do is from here, I draw a 60-degree line. Draw a 60-degree line and it come and meet with this. And wherever they intersect, wherever this line meet with this, I just draw this line up, right? And I'm good to go, don't?
Yeah.
So which is next? It would be this center line here, another center line, and this center line is how much from the edge of from this line?
From that and that is 15.
15. All right, so come back to this now. So from this, it's gonna be how much? Let me see if I can do both of them one time. No, let me do one at a time. So from that one, I'm gonna measure how much?
15.
Where did it go? I didn't see it come up. Bam. 15. Good. Now come to this one. 15. All right. You see it? So I have that line in place. All right. Come back to this now. Which line is next?
Zoom in a little bit.
Let's look from this side. Would it be this center line here? Let me escape that. Would it be this center line?
Yeah, it's that one because you just measured the first one.
Yeah, we can do that one too. But you notice there's a line here, right? And it comes before that one.
Well, that one.
Right. But what can we do? Since you want to measure those center lines, continue measuring those center lines, but you will get confused. You can get confused.
Yeah.
So you
do this one.
want to do them as they come. So you know that this line is next, right?
Yeah, because it come
All
before
right.
that.
So what's the overall width from here to here?
The overall width?
Yes, from there to there.
131.
How much?
No, 181.
All right, come again. 27 and 27, because you're looking at this now. 27, and you have 27 over here so as well. So 27 and 27 is 54. And this is what? 134.
134.
54 plus 134 is how much?
54 plus
Plus
134.
134.
90.
How much?
90.
No,
Wait,
man.
no, because, all right, hold on. 54.
134 plus 54.
88. 88.
188. Thank you.
180.
188. So 188 from, let's work it now. We're going to measure from the edge here now instead, right? So
Right.
188, you're going to minus 188 from what?
From the 54.
No, from
From
270.
290.
290. So 188 from 290 is how much?
102.
102.
No, 112.
112. No.
No, 102.
188 from 290 cannot be 112. It's 102.
I just say that.
Yes, but you said you change your mind and
No, because you confusing me.
no, I'm not confusing you. And if you're not careful, you'll get confused with these measurements. So you have to be on top of your game when you're doing these measurements. All right, so we're going to use this line now. So we would measure how much? 102 from this line. Use a ruler. Measure 102. Enter. So you see where it falls? All right, so we're going to use this. Bam. Offset it. 102, enter. See it? It's there. All right. And what's the next measurement now? I'm going to offset this line again. I'm going to offset it by how much? What was the measurement in between? In between
102.
one? No. Look back at the drawing.
No, the one in between,
Yes.
54. No, 134.
134. All right. So why is this one so far over and that there? Oh, sorry, something wrong, O'Neill.
Yeah, it don't look
You
like
know
it.
what? You see how if we're not keeping we head on our body, how things can go wrong? What did we
Supposed
do
to
wrong? We were supposed to divide what?
You're supposed to divide the 188.
We're supposed to divide the 102 by 2. So we would end up as what? 51.
51.
51. So I now have to take out this line, delete,
Bring it over by
take
51.
out that line, delete. All right, so let me offset again. Escape. Escape, I don't want that. I'm gonna offset this. Let's see if I press enter. Let me click on it. Offset it. So I'm gonna offset it by how much? 51.
One.
Right. So you see what I'm saying?
Yep.
If you're not
Paying attention.
concentrating and working out measurements properly, you can mess up. So sometimes it's best when you're doing these things, you double check the measurements before you mark. Even if you have to do it 3-4 times, you double check to ensure that you're correct. So I'm gonna offset this now 134. Something looks off, right?
Mm-hmm.
Something look off.
Did you do it by 51?
Something is looking off here. All right, let's go back up here and look. All right, this is 134, right? 134 and 27, 127, 54, and we got 188, right? Okay, I know what I did wrong. So it's not 134, this line is supposed to be. This line is not supposed to be 134. This line is supposed to be what?
That line's supposed. Wait, which one?
This one. All right, let's
Supposed
go
to
back.
be.
Let me go back to the drawing. Remember, this is a line that we just draw, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to draw this one now. So what's the overall distance between both lines? We worked that out at how much? 27 plus 27, 54 plus 134 was what?
88.
188. All right, so we're going to offset this line now, 188. All right, so 188. Enter. That look more like it now, don't?
Yeah.
Good. All right. So which line do we need to do next now? Oh, let me change the layer of these. Let me change them. Match properties. Match properties. Match properties. Bam. Change that. All right. Escape. All right. Good. Which line do we need now? All right. We're doing the next 10 minutes, and then we leave it there, and we pick up from there. Which line do we need next?
The one that comes after.
No. We have to do the center line here. We need to do the center line.
That's the one what comes after?
Right, we need to do these center lines. the center line, this line, we need to do the center, this center line here, then this line, then this. Hold on, let me see if there's anything down here to be done. No. Then we do this center line, and then we do this line. All right, so we do them on both sides. Now, so we need to find out what's the measurements. We're not seeing the measurements over here. We're seeing the measurement for this line, which is 9, right? Are we seeing the measurement for the center lines? No, let's come over this side and see if we can work it out. If they show it here. So from here to here is how much? See it here? That's 9. No, that's 9. That's how much? 4. Right. From here to here is 9. From here to here is actually 5. Look at it. You see it? So 5, 5 from there to there. Because from here to here is actually 10. All right. Let's why I put from here to here as 9 is because when you bend it, you want some allowance, right?
Yeah.
And when you roll it and so on. All right. So it's gonna be what? 4, 4, 9. How much? 9 plus 5, 14. And then this line now is gonna be how much? 19. Come in the order. What order we're doing it in? 4,
9,
9,
5,
14.
4.
14, 14, and how much? 19.
14.
Yeah. All right, let's go over to it. All right, so from this one now, and these supposed to, afterwards we can change the center lines afterwards. Sorry, so let's offset this. Offset. How much?
14. 4, 9, 14.
Enter. And then how much?
9.
9. Enter. Going down, not going down, not going down. Escape. Let me do it again. Offset. Now this is supposed to be 9. Enter. Yeah. And the next one's supposed to be how much?
14.
14. Enter. And
then 19.
And then how much?
19.
19. Enter. All right. I'm gonna come over this side now and do the same thing. I'm gonna select, and this is supposed to be how much? 4. Enter. Select back the line. Next one's supposed to be how much? 9. Enter. Right. This one's supposed to be how much? 14. Enter. Come back, select it again, and the next one's supposed to be how much?
19.
19. Enter. All right, escape. Now we need to select which one is the center line. We know that this one, this is center line, this is center line, and we're going to change them to center line. So make sure when you're marking out, you know which one is the center line. If you can use a different color ink, or if you have a different color pencil to indicate that, you use that to indicate that. All right, so there they are. All right, so we're coming along, right? So let's look back at the layout now and see which lines we need to mark out next. So when I'm going to put up this video, and you can get your paper and you can start marking out. All right, so we need this one here now. That's all 8 mm. So 8 mm, bam bam, 8 mm, right? Or is there any other one before it? No. No, that's the next one in place, right?
Yeah.
Did we miss these?
Oh yeah, we're supposed to add them.
We miss these, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's see if we can do these before we move any further. So we get those. We miss those. All right. If they are too close to any other line, we might have to take them out. But let's see how it works out. So 181 So sometimes you go up here and you start looking and you forget that, hey, I have measurements that come before I reach up there. You understand? All right. So 181 from 290 leave a
181 from how much?
290 leave how much?
101. No, 111.
109.
109.
Yep.
Wait.
One from 10
Oh
leave
yeah.
1 from 10 leave 9. 8 from 8 leave 0. 1 from 2 leave 1. 109. 109 divided by 2.
109 divided by 2.
Yeah.
You get 90.
49.5. When the brain slow, you know?
Sir. Sir, right now I don't even know what happening right now.
49.5. So let me do it from this one. So we're
I
going to,
keep thinking we saying 200.
yeah. Let me measure first and see how far across it comes. How much? How much I said supposed to be? 49.5. Enter. All right. So it's gonna come right beside this line here. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna come close to it, very close to it. See it? 49.5. All right, so we can work with it still. All right, so let me select this. All right, offset. And we're gonna offset it by 9 point what? 5. Enter.
Yeah.
All right, and we're going to change the layer later on. But let me come over this side now. And we're going to offset this one by the same 49.5, and there it is. All right, so escape. Let me match properties so I don't have any confusion. And if you feel, if you think we need to change the layer so that we can easily identify them, we do that. We can do that. You hear?
Yes. Yes, sir.
All right, so that is that. So what I could do, I could change. No. I could change these line, the layer of this line and this line because they are outlines. They are going to be outlines. So those lines that are going to be outlined, we're going to change them from now to be what? Outlines, right?
Yeah.
So this is our object line. So we're changing them to object lines. All right. Which other line we have now where we can change object line?
The other one.
No, this is not object line. You know that the 270 is not our object line. I'm gonna undo that. It's not our object line. All right. It would be the 270. The 270 line is the object line. So it would be this one and this one. Those are object lines. So
The
we change,
270.
yeah, object
But you
lines.
just said it was an object lines.
No man, the 270 is object line. What I had changed was the outline, this one
Mm.
and this one, but they are not object lines. They are construction lines to show where these will be. So our object line is lines that are gonna be outer lines like that
Yeah.
and that. Those are our object lines. All right. You want to change this one as an object line as well? Yeah, we could change that one as an object line. The one the 150 that would be the last set of lines that we drew here, right? Would it be the last set of lines that we drew there? No. Yeah, would it be? Yep. The last set of lines that we drew here. Let me measure it and see if it's 150 in between. Oh, come down here, sir. It's not there, sir. Yeah. So these two are object lines as well. All right, so change them. All right, bam. So when I say object line, it's lines that are you're going to be bending on them, so they form the R. They are going to be the final outline of the project. So I'm changing them to that. They're going to be the final outline. All right. Is there any other object line that we have marked out as yet? No. Yes, we did. All right. The 188, right? Which one of them is 188 again?
The one.
Let me come back to this and see if I can pick it up. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, so bam, bam, bam. Before this third center line here, before the third center line, right? Before the third center line. 1, 2. So it would be this.
Yeah.
This and ooh, before or after? One, two. Okay, so it's before. So that means it's gonna be seems as if we did something wrong over here, you know. You know that. All right. You know we did something wrong. Two lines not matching up. This line and this line not matching up. You see it?
I see.
All right. So this one, bam. Let me do some measurements. 49.9.
5.
Right. Let me see. 49.9. 49.9. How much would we do?
0.5.
0.5. How much did we save from that? Where did that one drop? It was this line, right? Let me do a check. 41, no. Is this? Something not right on here. Anil?
There.
We did something wrong, you know. One of the lines are not correct. The 49 line is not correct. Let's work it out. We know from here to here is 60. We draw this line already, right? Supposed to be 60.
No. We draw the 54 line.
Maybe we measure from the wrong thing. So from this third line here, we're supposed to have 60. So let me drop that in, and that should help me. Bam. But if I drop it in, there's something is not right. All right, so I'm gonna undo, and we're going to all right, bam. All right, I think that's the line that might be the problem. Let me see. Let me measure here. There, 51. Where did we get 51?
When you divide the thing. When you divide
You see, thing about it, if I'm measuring from here, I can't measure from there. It's not right to measure from there. I need to measure from here.
There, you divide the 102 and get 51.
Yeah, but I need to do I need to measure from here 60. Okay, so that means this line and it's this line, right? And we have we center lines in between. Have the center lines in between for here. So we had this line here, bam, then center line, then dot line, then center line, then dot line, right? Good. All right. And let me see now which line is supposed to be outline again. This line is supposed to be a outline, which is this line here, so. And then our next outline will be this line, which is this one here, right? Good. And this is supposed to be our object line as well, and then this is supposed to be an object line as well. All right, so I'm seeing it much clearer now. So you see why we need to use different colors. So all of these are object lines. All right, so I change these to object lines. All right, bam. All right, so escape. So what we'll do, we'll move on from there next time we meet up. All right. Oh boy, what I'll do, I'll ask the next class to watch the video, and then we move on from there. All right. So let me save this because it doesn't make sense. I keep going over the same thing. It's a lot of talking. It's a lot of explaining. So I'm just gonna let them watch the video in the next class. All right. So I'm gonna stop sharing now, and I'm going to stop